The bustling chambers of the Galactic Council were abuzz with anticipation as the representatives from the most advanced civilizations in the known universe gathered for a historic occasion. After centuries of exploration and first contact protocols, a new sentient species had been discovered, the humans, hailing from the distant Milky Way galaxy. As the holographic screens flickered to life, the council members observed the strange bipedal creatures with a mixture of fascination and trepidation. These humans, with their pale skin, curious facial features, and inexplicable ability to thrive in a wide range of environments, were unlike anything the seasoned diplomats had encountered before. Ceylon, the lead xenobiologist, cleared his throat and addressed the council. Esteemed colleagues, the initial analysis of our first interactions with the humans is both enlightening and unsettling. This species appears to possess remarkable adaptability and resilience, traits that are highly unusual compared to other sentient life we have encountered thus far. The holographic display flickered, showcasing images and data from the preliminary survey missions. Their planet, Earth, is a lush, diverse world teeming with complex ecosystems and a wide array of flora and fauna. Yet the humans have managed to spread across the entirety of this planet, constructing vast cities and harnessing its resources with alarming efficiency. Murmurs of concern rippled through the council chamber as the representatives digested this information. Zara, the head of the diplomatic court, raised a tentacle-like appendage. This is most disconcerting. A species that can so readily adapt and dominate its home world. What are the implications for the rest of the galaxy? Xylon nodded, his large, compound eyes reflecting the gravity of the situation. That is precisely the question we must address. The humans have demonstrated advanced tool-making and problem-solving abilities, as well as a remarkable capacity for innovation. They have even ventured beyond their home planet, establishing permanent settlements on nearby celestial bodies. The council members exchanged troubled glances, their own histories of interstellar conflict and fragile alliances weighing heavily on their minds. Theron, the venerable elder of the council, raised a gnarled hand to silence the growing murmurs. This is a pivotal moment for the Galactic Council. We must approach this new species with caution, but also with an open mind. Their potential, both positive and negative, is yet to be fully realized. With a somber nod, Ceylon continued his report. The humans possess a wide array of advanced technologies, including methods of interstellar travel, energy generation, and even primitive forms of artificial intelligence. Yet they seem driven by an insatiable curiosity and a boundless creativity that is unlike anything we have encountered before. The chamber fell silent as the council members contemplated the implications of this new discovery. The arrival of the humans had the potential to reshape the delicate balance of power within the Galactic Council, forever altering the course of galactic history. In the days that followed the initial contact, the Galactic Council devoted all of its considerable resources to studying the enigmatic humans. Teams of researchers, diplomats, and military strategists were dispatched to observe the new species, gathering as much data as possible to understand their nature and intentions. Ceylon, the lead xenobiologist, supervised the gathering of information from the various outposts and research stations established on Earth. The holographic displays in the council chambers flickered to life, showcasing the detailed reports and observations. Esteemed members of the council, the more we learn about the humans, the more puzzling and concerning their behavior becomes. Xylon began, his voice tinged with a hint of unease. They possess an innate curiosity and drive to explore their surroundings that is simply unparalleled in the known galaxy. The holographic images shifted, revealing sprawling human cities, bustling with activity and innovation. Their societies are highly organized, with complex systems of governance, trade, and social hierarchies. Yet they seem to thrive on competition and conflict, constantly seeking to outdo one another in technological and scientific advancement. Zara, the head of the diplomatic corps, leaned forward, her tentacles twitching with concern. This is most troubling. A species that thrives on conflict and competition could pose a grave threat to the delicate balance we have maintained in the Galactic Council for millennia. Xylon nodded solemnly. Indeed, the humans' propensity for war and violence is deeply unsettling. They have developed an astounding array of weaponry, from primitive firearms to advanced energy-based systems, all of which they have used to wage conflict against one another on a global scale. The holographic images shifted again, depicting scenes of human warfare. Cities reduced to rubble, vast armies clashing, and devastating explosions tearing the landscape apart. The council members murmured in dismay, their own histories of interstellar conflict weighing heavily on their minds. And yet, Xylon continued, the humans have also demonstrated an uncanny ability to recover from these devastating conflicts. Their resilience and adaptability are unlike anything we have ever witnessed. They are able to rebuild their cities and societies with remarkable speed, often surpassing their previous level of development. Thurin, the venerable elder of the council, stroked his chin contemplatively. This is a most perplexing trait. How can a species prone to such destructive behavior also possess the capacity to recover and thrive in the aftermath? Xylon's compound eyes narrowed as he delved deeper into the data. That is the core of the puzzle, honored Theron. Our researchers have noted an astonishing capacity for human regeneration and longevity. In fact, the humans appear to be virtually immune to the ravages of time and disease that plague most other sentient species. The holographic displays shifted once more, showcasing footage of human subjects undergoing various medical tests and treatments. It is as if the humans have found a way to cheat death itself. Their bodies possess an innate ability to heal and repair damage, allowing them to live far beyond the lifespans of other galactic citizens. The council chamber erupted into a cacophony of concerned murmurs and anxious discussions. Zara raised a tentacle, silencing the room. If what you say is true, Xylon, then the implications are staggering. A species that can never truly be eliminated, that can always recover and rebuild. This poses a grave threat to the stability of the Galactic Council. Xylon nodded solemnly. Indeed, honored Zora. The humans' remarkable resilience and longevity, combined with their propensity for conflict and innovation, make them a wild card in the delicate tapestry of the known galaxy. We must tread carefully, for the arrival of this new species has the potential to upend the very foundations upon which the Galactic Council has stood for millennia. As the Galactic Council's observations of the humans continued, the researchers uncovered an even more startling revelation, one that would forever change the Council's perception of this enigmatic species. Xylan, the lead xenobiologist, stood before the Council, his compound eyes gleaming with a mixture of awe and trepidation. Esteemed members of the Council, I come before you with a discovery that will shake the very foundations of our understanding of sentient life. The holographic displays flashed to life, showcasing detailed biological scans and medical data. Through our extensive studies, we have determined that the humans possess an extraordinary trait. They are, in essence, immortal. The council chamber erupted in a cacophony of disbelieving murmurs and shocked exclamations. Zara, the head of the diplomatic court, raised a tentacle to silence the room. Immortal. Surely you must be mistaken, Xylon. Such a trait is unheard of in the known galaxy. Xylon shook his head solemnly. I assure you, honored Zora, that our findings are conclusive. The humans do not age or die of natural causes like other sentient species. Their cells possess an innate ability to regenerate and repair damage, rendering them effectively immune to the ravages of time and disease. The holographic displays shifted, showcasing time-lapse footage of human subjects. As you can see, the humans maintain a youthful appearance and physical vitality well into their extended lifespans. Even severe injuries and illnesses that would prove fatal to other species are easily overcome by the humans' remarkable regenerative capabilities. Thurin, the venerable elder of the council, leaned forward, his ancient eyes narrowed in contemplation. This is a most profound discovery, Xylon. If what you say is true, then the humans possess a trait that no other sentient species in the known galaxy can claim: the ability to overcome the inevitability of death. Cylon nodded solemnly. Indeed, honored Theron, the implications of this revelation are staggering. A species that does not succumb to the natural order of life and death. It is a concept that challenges the very foundations of our understanding of the universe. The council members exchanged troubled glances, the weight of this discovery settling heavily upon them. Zara's tentacles twitched with unease. This changes everything. A species that cannot be eliminated, that can continually adapt and evolve. They pose a grave threat to the delicate balance of power within the Galactic Council. Cylon raised a placating hand. I understand your concerns, honored Zara. However, we must approach this situation with caution and an open mind. The humans, despite their remarkable traits, are still a young and developing species. They have much to learn about the galaxy and their place within it. Theron nodded thoughtfully. Cylon makes a valid point. We must not hastily judge the humans or assume their intentions. This discovery may indeed be a gift, a chance to learn and grow alongside a species that has transcended the limits of mortal existence. The council chamber fell silent as the members contemplated the implications of the immortality revelation. The arrival of the humans had the potential to forever alter the course of galactic history, challenging the very foundations upon which the Galactic Council had been built. As the Galactic Council grappled with the profound implications of the humans' immortality, a new question arose. What drove this remarkable species, and what were their true intentions? Cylon, the lead xenobiologist, presented the council with a detailed analysis of the humans' societal structures and cultural behaviors. Esteemed members, our observations have revealed that the humans possess a highly complex and diverse array of motivations, unlike anything we have encountered before. The holographic displays flickered to life, showcasing images of human societies in action. Humans appear to be driven by a boundless curiosity and an insatiable desire to explore the unknown. They constantly seek to push the boundaries of their knowledge and capabilities, driven by an innate drive to understand the world around them. Zara, the head of the diplomatic corps, leaned forward, her tentacles twitching with unease. This is most concerning, Cylon, a species driven by such unbridled ambition and curiosity. It could lead them to disrupt the delicate balance we have maintained in the Galactic Council for millennia. Cylon nodded solemnly. Your concerns are not unfounded, honored Zora. The humans' thirst for knowledge and progress is indeed relentless. They have developed sophisticated technologies at a staggering pace, often through a process of trial and error, and have demonstrated a remarkable ability to adapt and improve upon their own creations. The holographic displays shifted, showcasing scenes of human technological advancement, from primitive tools to advanced spacecraft, energy systems, and even primitive forms of artificial intelligence. The humans do not simply accept the boundaries of their current knowledge. They constantly seek to surpass them, driven by an unquenchable drive to better their condition and expand their horizons. Theron, the venerable elder of the council, stroked his chin thoughtfully. This is both fascinating and troubling, Cylon. A species so driven, so relentless in its pursuit of progress. It is unlike anything we have encountered before. What could be the root cause of such unbridled ambition? Cylon's compound eyes narrowed as he delved deeper into the data. That, honored Theron, is the very question that has consumed our researchers. The humans' motivations appear to stem from a complex interplay of individual and societal factors, all of which are deeply rooted in their unique biology and cultural evolution. The holographic displays shifted once more, showcasing scenes of human conflict and cooperation. The humans, despite their remarkable resilience and longevity, are not without their flaws. They often engage in fierce competition and conflict, both amongst themselves and with other groups of their kind. Yet they also demonstrate a remarkable capacity for cooperation and collaboration when faced with common challenges. Zara's tentacles twitched with unease. This duality is most troubling. A species that can both cooperate and wage war with such fervor. How can we ever hope to predict their actions or trust their intentions? Cylon raised a placating hand. It is a valid concern, honored Zara. However, we must not judge the humans too harshly. Their motivations and ambitions, while foreign to us, may hold the key to unlocking the full potential of their remarkable traits. Perhaps in understanding them, we can find a way to coexist and even learn from one another. The council chamber fell silent as the members contemplated the complex and enigmatic nature of the humans. The arrival of this new species had the potential to upend the very foundations of the Galactic Council, and the path forward was far from clear. The revelations about the humans' remarkable traits and insatiable ambitions had sent shockwaves through the Galactic Council, sparking heated debates and fierce divisions among its members. Zara, the head of the diplomatic corps, stood before the council, her tentacles twitching with unease. Esteemed colleagues, we find ourselves at a crossroads. The humans, with their immortality and boundless drive for progress, pose a grave threat to the delicate balance of power we have maintained for millennia. The holographic displays flickered to life, showcasing images of human technological advancements and their rapid expansion across their home planet. They have demonstrated an alarming ability to adapt and innovate, constantly pushing the boundaries of what was previously thought possible. If left unchecked, they could destabilize the very foundations of our galactic order. Veylan, the lead xenobiologist, raised a placating hand. Honored Zara, I understand your concerns, but we must not hastily judge the humans or assume the worst of their intentions. They are a young species, still learning about the galaxy and their place within it. Theron, the venerable elder of the council, nodded thoughtfully. Cylon makes a valid point. We would be wise to approach this situation with caution and diplomacy, rather than resorting to fear and aggression. Zara's tentacles twitched with frustration. Caution and diplomacy. How can we afford such luxuries when the very existence of the Galactic Council is at stake? The humans' immortality and relentless ambition make them an unpredictable and potentially unstoppable force. The chamber erupted in a cacophony of heated debates as council members argued passionately for and against various courses of action. Some advocated for open communication and cooperation, while others pushed for stricter measures to contain or control the humans. Cylon waited patiently for the storm to subside before speaking again. Esteemed members, I understand the gravity of our situation. However, we must not lose sight of the fact that the humans, despite their remarkable traits, are still a young and developing species. They have much to learn, and perhaps we can learn from them as well. Theron nodded in agreement. Cylon speaks wisely. The humans' arrival presents us with a unique opportunity to bridge the gap between our civilizations and forge a new path forward, one that benefits us all. Zora's eyes narrowed, her tentacles still twitching with unease. And what if the humans prove to be unwilling or unable to cooperate? What then, Theron? We cannot afford to gamble with the security and stability of the Galactic Council. The council chamber fell silent as the members grappled with the weight of Zora's words. The arrival of the humans had thrust them into uncharted waters, challenging their most deeply held beliefs and the very foundations upon which the Galactic Council had been built. Theron's ancient eyes reflected the gravity of the situation. Then, honored Zara, we must be prepared to make difficult choices, but let us not resort to aggression or conflict until we have exhausted every possible avenue of diplomacy and cooperation. The council members exchanged troubled glances, their own histories of interstellar conflict weighing heavily on their minds. The path forward was shrouded in uncertainty, and the fate of the Galactic Council, and perhaps the entire known galaxy, hung in the balance. While the Galactic Council debated the implications of the humans' remarkable traits, the humans themselves remained largely unaware of the ripples they were causing throughout the known galaxy. Amelia, a prominent human scientist, stood before a live holographic feed, addressing a group of her peers with a mix of excitement and trepidation. My fellow researchers, Our first contact with the Galactic Council has been both fascinating and unsettling. It seems the discovery of our species has sent shockwaves through the very foundations of their established order. The holographic display flickered, showcasing images of the Council members and their advanced technology. These alien civilizations, which we have collectively dubbed the Galactic Council, appear to be both intrigued and wary of us. Their representatives have expressed a range of emotions, from awe at our abilities to outright concern over the potential threat we pose. One of Amelia's colleagues, a young engineer named Liam, leaned forward, his brow furrowed in thought. Threat? How can that be? Surely, our newfound interstellar neighbors would welcome the opportunity to learn from us and collaborate. We have so much to share. Our technologies, our sciences, our cultures. Amelia nodded, her expression grave. That is precisely the dilemma, Liam. It seems the Council members do not view our arrival in such a positive light. They are troubled by our rapid expansion, our resilience, and our insatiable drive for progress, traits they see as potentially disruptive to the delicate balance of power they have maintained for centuries. The holographic display shifted, showcasing footage of the Council's heated debates. We have observed their discussions, and it is clear that they are deeply concerned about the implications of our immortality and our potential to upend the established order. Some even advocate for measures to contain or control us, rather than embracing the opportunities for collaboration and mutual growth. Liam's eyes widened in disbelief. Contain us? Control us? But we are a peaceful people, curious to learn and explore the wonders of the galaxy. Surely, if we could just sit down and speak with them, we could find a way to work together, to everyone's benefit. Amelia sighed, placing a reassuring hand on Liam's shoulder. I share your optimism, my friend. However, we must also recognize that the Council members come from their own histories of conflict and fragile alliances. They may view our arrival as a threat to the delicate balance they have worked so hard to maintain. The holographic display shifted once more, showcasing images of the Council members engaged in heated discussions. We must tread carefully, Liam. Our first steps in establishing positive relations with the Galactic Council will be crucial. We must demonstrate our willingness to cooperate, to learn, and to share our knowledge and technologies in a way that benefits all. Liam nodded, his expression resolute. Then that is what we shall do. Amelia, we will show them that humans are not a threat, but rather a valuable addition to the galactic community. Together, we can usher in a new era of unprecedented progress and discovery. The two scientists exchanged determined glances, their eyes reflecting the boundless human spirit of exploration and cooperation. The fate of humanity's place in the galaxy hung in the balance, and they were determined to ensure a future of mutual understanding and prosperity. After weeks of intense negotiations and concessions on both sides, the Galactic Council and the humans finally reached a cautious agreement to coexist and collaborate. Zilan, the lead xenobiologist, stood before the council chambers, his compound eyes reflecting a mix of relief and lingering unease. Esteemed members, I am pleased to report that our diplomatic efforts with the human representatives have yielded tangible results. The holographic displays flickered to life, showcasing images of human and alien delegates engaged in animated discussions. Through extensive negotiations and a willingness to compromise on both sides, we have established a framework for cooperation and mutual understanding. Zara, the head of the diplomatic corps, raised a tentacle, her expression guarded. This is a most delicate situation, Xylan. The humans' remarkable traits still pose a potential threat to the stability of the Galactic Council. What assurances do we have that they will not seek to disrupt the established order? Xylan raised a placating hand. Honored Zara, I understand your concerns, but we must approach this with an open mind. The humans have demonstrated a genuine desire to learn from us and to share their own knowledge and innovations in a spirit of cooperation. The holographic displays shifted, showcasing images of joint research projects and cultural exchange programs. We have agreed to establish a series of collaborative initiatives, where our scientists and researchers will work together to advance our collective understanding of the universe. Theron, the venerable elder of the council, nodded thoughtfully. This is an encouraging development, Kai's-Island. If we can harness the humans' boundless curiosity and creativity, it may indeed lead to unprecedented scientific and technological breakthroughs. Zura's tentacles twitched with lingering unease. And what of their immortality and their propensity for conflict? How can we be certain that they will not eventually seek to dominate the Galactic Council, using their unique traits as a means of wielding power? Stylan's expression grew serious. That is a valid concern, honored Zora. We have reached an agreement with the human representatives to place certain limitations on the development and use of their more advanced technologies. Additionally, they have agreed to participate in regular cultural exchanges and diplomacy forums to foster greater understanding and trust. The council chamber fell silent as the members contemplated the implications of this fragile new alliance. Theron's ancient eyes reflected a glimmer of hope. It is a bold first step, that's Island. If we can continue to build upon this foundation of cooperation, perhaps the humans' arrival will indeed usher in a new era of progress and discovery for the Galactic Council. Zura's tentacles twitched, but she nodded reluctantly. Very well, Theron. We shall proceed with caution, but I implore you all to remain vigilant. The humans' potential, both positive and negative, is still yet to be fully realized. The council members exchanged solemn glances, the weight of their decision hanging heavily in the air. The integration of the humans into the Galactic Council was a gamble, but one they deemed necessary to confront the challenges and opportunities presented by this remarkable new species. The integration of the humans into the Galactic Council ushered in a new era of unprecedented scientific and technological progress as the two civilizations worked together to unlock the vast potential of their combined knowledge and resources. Zilan, the lead xenobiologist, stood before the council chambers, his compound eyes gleaming with a newfound sense of optimism. Esteemed members, I am proud to report that our collaborative efforts with the humans have yielded remarkable results in a remarkably short span of time. The holographic displays flickered to life, showcasing a dizzying array of advancements, from breakthroughs in renewable energy and interstellar propulsion to revolutionary medical treatments and groundbreaking discoveries in xenobiology. The humans have brought with them a level of creativity and innovation that has positively transformed countless fields of study across the Galactic Council. Their boundless curiosity and relentless drive have fueled a new era of scientific and technological progress that we could scarcely have imagined. Zara, the head of the diplomatic corps, leaned forward, her tentacles twitching with a mixture of awe and lingering unease. The scale and pace of these achievements is truly astounding, Xylan. But tell me, how have the humans adapted to their newfound role within the Galactic Council? Xylan nodded, acknowledging Zora's valid concern. That is an excellent question, honored Zora. The humans have embraced their position within the Council with a fervor that has at times been both inspiring and unsettling. The holographic displays shifted, showcasing images of human delegates engaged in passionate debates and negotiations. They have become active and vocal participants in our discussions, offering bold new perspectives and challenging long-held assumptions. Their insatiable desire to explore the unknown has pushed us to expand the boundaries of our understanding in ways we never thought possible. Theron, the venerable elder of the council, stroked his chin contemplatively. This is most promising, Xylan. If we can harness the human spirit of discovery and their boundless creativity, the potential for the Galactic Council is truly limitless. Zura's tentacles twitched, but a hint of a smile tugged at the corners of her mouth. I must admit, I am impressed by the humans' adaptability and their willingness to collaborate. Perhaps our initial concerns were unfounded. Xylan nodded, a sense of relief washing over him. Indeed, honored Zora, the humans have proven themselves to be valuable partners in our quest to better understand the universe and the wonders it holds. The holographic displays shifted once more, showcasing images of humans and aliens working side by side, sharing ideas, and pushing the boundaries of scientific and technological progress. The future of the Galactic Council is now inextricably linked with the humans. Their arrival has ushered in a new era of cooperation, exploration, and discovery that will forever transform the known galaxy. Theron's ancient eyes sparkled with a renewed sense of hope. Then let us embrace this future, my friends. Together, with the humans by our side, we shall venture forth, guided by our shared curiosity and a boundless desire to unlock the secrets of the cosmos. The council chamber erupted in a chorus of agreement, the once cautious members now filled with a sense of excitement and optimism for the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead. The integration of the humans had forever altered the course of galactic history, and the Galactic Council was poised to embark on a journey of unprecedented progress and discovery.